Today I break down the roadmap for season 2, which is coming out next Wednesday, and there are some things that kind of like put a bad taste in my mouth for this update that I was not ready for, and I go over those things and give my personal opinions on them. So let me know what you think about those in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, hit that sub button, press that like button. Nonetheless, we're excited, gang. Let's get right into it. All right, starting with the roadmap, we got obviously welcoming Sheikah Island to Warzone for Resurgence. I definitely think Sheikah Island's going to be a ton of fun. We've done 2 map breakdowns already. I've said what I've got to say about it. I'm super excited, but now we gotta get to look at the modes. We've seen the map, but what are the modes? So we got a new feature. It's called Restore Honor. It's at launch and Resurgence. On Sheikah Island, it takes incredible courage to return to where you once fell in battle. Courage that is worthy of some valuable rewards. Every operator on Sheikah Island will drop a dog tag upon death once per match. That's going to be in Resurgence or Battle Royale, which can either be picked up by a squad mate or themselves after deploying. Doing so will grant a small cash reward as well as a single UAV ping that marks both enemy threats and nearby supply boxes. Look, listen here. I'm just going to go ahead and start this nonsense right now. That's the point of Rebirth, like get rid of the dog tag. That's the overcomplication everyone's been complaining about for, I mean, as long as it gets. We don't need the single ping off the dog tag. You murk someone, you get the ping, but the dog tag to give them a ping, so you're getting rewarded for dying. Just know that you're literally getting rewarded for dying. The only way this is going to be good for a basic player is to not go for the tag, because all I'm going to do now is murk someone and sit on their tag, so they come back. That's a free kill for me, which is going to make the casual gamer not want to play. That's silly, bro. They shouldn't have even made that an option, but let's get past it. Whatever. We got a new contract, search and seizure in season Resurgence. Let's see, in addition to contracts originally in Battle Royale modes like Safecracker and Bounty, Sheikah Island will have an additional contract, Siege and Seizure, to take up for cash and other in-match rewards. It is expected to go live in season. Search and seizure involves reclaiming a stolen vehicle, either an SUV or a patrol boat from Shadow Company forces somewhere on the island. So I guess this right here should confirm it from Shadow Company forces. There's going to be AI on this map for Resurgence. I was really hoping that they were going to just leave that to Al Mazrah because of all the negative feedback from it. But I guess there's going to be AI. Operators must neutralize any Shadow Company forces guarding the vehicle. Hopefully it's only if you do that contract, but there's no telling yet. I mean, these definitely aren't players. That's AI. New public event, data heist. Let's see, intel is power, especially during a data heist, and a new exclusive public event on Sheikah Island. During the second circle collapse, 3 uplink stations will come online around the map, allowing players to download critical intel from them. In exchange for valuable in-match rewards, squads can hack and stand near the uplink station to gain this intel, but they will face resistance from Shadow Company combatants guarding these precious machines. What are they doing with the AI here? This, like, my hype for this map was like at an all-time high. Like, I mean, it was way up here, way up here. And it just shot down like 50%. I'm so over the AI. Like, oh my god, they're trying to like spoon feed us AI and no one wants to eat it. Like, no one wants it. Keep that in DMZ. This game is not DMZ. That's really frustrating. Let's see, new additional features. AI are now gonna have samurai swords. No, let's see. Redeploy drones. So this is a redeploy balloon, but they had to make it modern, so obviously they made it drones. I'm a huge fan of this. I love the redeploy balloons. It makes the game play faster. It says in season it's gonna come out, and it's a Resurgence thing. They need to add this to Al Mazrah. It would definitely help the speed of the game. It's like we always talk about. Caldera was a slow game, so they added balloons to help pick up the pace, and by god did it help pick up the pace. So it would be cool if they threw that. But you know, there's bigger fish to fry. It's cool to see it though. It's a step in the right direction. If they add it to Resurgence, I'm sure they will add it to standard Battle Royale. Let's see, new combatant rusher. So far, AI combatants are all about dealing damage from a distance unless otherwise provoked to swing it wildly. I literally called it. I literally just called this. This is an AI that has a sword. He is a rusher. The rusher may not have in terms of health much in health or armor, but what they lack in defense will make up for increased agility and a deadly short sword. Dog. What is the point of all of this? Like, this isn't, that's Warzone. This isn't DMZ. This is super silly. I mean, it's like Krampus, you know, like the one time they added an AI being to the last game, the company, like the community had so much hate in the feedback, they agreed to like never do that again. And I don't know, it is what it is, but there it is. AI gets swords, and apparently they're going to be cracked at Fortnite. Increased agility. They're going to be able to slide cancel or not, trust me. Discover the secrets of the island. Like previous smaller size maps, has its own secrets. Use all your senses to be curious. So it's probably gonna have some little Easter eggs, kind of like Fortune's Keep did. I was a huge fan of that. I thought that was really neat. I like the Easter eggs. I think it's fun for the casual gamer to be able to run around and find those. DMZ expansions. I'm gonna skip past this because look, they're adding a boss to DMZ. That makes sense. That's really cool. They added a boss to DMZ, a new boss, the Bomb Maker. That sounds awesome. But this guy right here who wields a short sword in Resurgence, no shot, brother. Come on now. New POIs in Al Mazrah. So obviously this is going to be at the caves. This is Afghan, and if you play the map right now, the buy station is usually not in this bunker. It's the one to the right of this photo. But the planes hasn't been there, you know, and you can play this whole area and where's the plane, but they're adding that, which is a cool factor. I think that's really neat. It's probably gonna be some loot in it. But this whole area is kind of wide open. It makes for really easy shots if you're up to the left or in a bunker. So I'm glad they're adding some cover here. It'll help you cross from a bunker to the cave like it did in multiplayer. So that's a dub. MW2 overview. So we got rank play coming for all of you CDL fans, all of you big rank play fans. Is coming, and to my understanding, there's seven different levels, I think, like different divisions you can go in. Let's see. Yeah, so 7 skill divisions from bronze to iridescent, all the way up to the top 250, where your name will be displayed on a special top 250 leaderboard. I think that's pretty cool. Not a huge CDL player, but if Warzone keeps tanking, I will be there. I'll be on CDL. I will definitely go shred some nerds in that, because I like multiplayer a lot. Dome, the core map from MW3, is coming back in this game. One of the most iconic maps. Everyone's seen the clip of FaZe Jeff going absolutely bananas on that map. And then they got Zaya Observatory. It's a battle map. I'm assuming this is Ground War. Let's see, available in Ground War and Invasion modes. It's the same thing they kind of did with Modern Warfare. Well, see, when Modern Warfare 2019 dropped, they'd planned for Ground War, so they made a bunch of good Ground War maps that were very unique. It wasn't really like directly pulled from Warzone, and then eventually the Warzone map was like built around and they added those POIs. But I don't know, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the direct map to Warzone map, I guess. I hope I'm saying that right. Basically, I would like to see Ground War maps that are very unique. You know, you can play Ground War and it'll teach you this map a lot better, so when you get into Battle Royale, that's cool. But if you play a ton of Warzone like I do, you know, if you want to try something different, play some Ground War, you don't want to feel like you're playing in Warzone, you know. Still, I think that kind of defeats the purpose. This seems really cool though. It's Al Malik International battle map. Let's see, located at the southern tip of Al Mazrah. Never mind, it's the airport, so get everything I just said. We're just gonna copy and paste. Ever since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, this mode is known for being infectious and fun. Infected is a ton of fun. That's probably one of my favorite late night game modes. Like, just with the friends, see if you can get a nuke, absolutely just josh around, have a good time. Infected and Gun Game, they're both super solid game modes, so I'm glad they're adding that, especially for like the big multiplayer stands. Grind's coming back, and then hardcore's coming back too. I think that's pretty cool. I was never a big hardcore fan, but it is fun to go through hardcore with like a suppressed pistol and just run house. Drop Zone is hectic. That's a really good multiplayer game mode, so I'm glad they're adding that. All or nothing, throwing knives only, and a pistol with no ammo. Can you rack up 20 eliminations? Drop Zone, one in the chamber, another amazing mode. And then Raid 2 is coming at mid-season. It says Autumn Grab is just beginning. Prince, Farah, and Gaz will be back later in Season 2 with Episode 2 of the Raid and a continuation of Modern Warfare 2's campaign. Prepare to squad up for whatever gauntlet lies ahead, even if it means finding unlikely allies to help tie up those loose ends. Gang, that's gonna do it for us. We have some new guns coming in. We have the ISO coming back, which I was a fan of the ISO in Warzone 1. I thought it played really nice. It was a really good like mid-range, almost like a sniper support. I'd like to see it come back. Maybe they increase the fire rate a little bit compared to Warzone 1. Not too sure, but I love the iron sights of it, the nice square iron sights. It's a super solid pick. We got a cast-off platform shotgun, the KV broadside. That's pretty cool, I guess. Got a new shotty coming in. Let's see, bring the power of the 12 gauge to the cast-off platform. The fastest firing semi-auto firearm. You could probably make this thing dirty, because look how small it already is. The mobility's probably really good with it. And then dual Kodachis. So we only got a couple copy and paste coming with the guns. So, I mean, that's cool, I guess. And the crossbow. Hopefully they do the bolts. Let's see, we got 20-inch bolts, lethal. Unlock all 7 paths of the Rona event challenges. Let's see. It doesn't specify if you get like gas or explosive bolts or anything like that. Crossbow's fun though. And then a jet ski. They added a jet ski. And then Daniel Ronan Shinoda. I hope I said that right. At launch. I believe this operator was a paid operator in Warzone 1. Like, isn't he the leader of the Shadow Squad? Let's see. Wandered. Yeah, I think that's they're adding this operator back. I'm noticing this a lot with this game. The game has so much potential, but they keep bringing back from 2019. I think they're starting to pick up like the clues that the game's kind of tanking, so they're trying to bring back fan favorites. But regardless, be pretty cool. Prestige level to 500. Let's see, got a combat record come. Warzone 2.0 combat records will come as part of season 2. Let's see, the statistics present only be activated from date forward and will not include statistics from season 1. So none of your current wins, KD, nothing like that matters. All that starts after season 2. So if you feel like you have a dump KD right now, it's time to grind it out and get that thing up. All right, gang. That's gonna be it for right now. We'll know more next week. We got it next Wednesday, I believe the patch comes out. Look, if you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, hit that sub button, crush that like button, comment down below and let me know what you think about the AI and the resurgence map. Am I like overreacting to that? Just let me know what you think down below for sure, because part of me thinks I'm overreacting, but also, why are we doing AI and resurgence? Whatever, gang. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for another heater. Let's get it.